Okay, one of the major components in Vizrt 4 now is Workspaces. With the added convenience of being able to drag around each individual window, it could also add some confusion as to where to find certain windows at certain times, and this is where the Workspaces tab can help you. So if we come up into our main tab bar into the very upper left tab labeled Workspaces, we click on this drop down and we're presented with a couple of options here. Now, number one, default was active, and default is active when you first start Vizrt. However, at any time we can access different windows by using these workspaces. So for example, we have views down here. If we click on views, it now takes us to a completely different interface where we have the views of our different scenes or cameras. So we can even switch these views here, as you can see, from a top to a left or a bottom or any one of the different cameras. So switching it to the views will aid in your design. With the other workspaces, we also have a stage workspace. So if we click on the stage workspace, we now have access to the stage across the entire bottom. Another workspace that we have available here is scripting. So if we click on the scripting, you're now again presented with a completely different interface that maximizes your screen for scripting. Below that, we also have a 3x selection, which reveals a interface similar to your 3x if you're familiar with Vizrt 3x. Now below that, you'll notice that we have another one here that we've created. So if I click on that one, you can see again that it's set up a little bit differently. And in certain situations, we may switch to this particular view just to access different windows if we need it. At any time, you can come down here to the list of available docs and choose which windows you want to make active or not active in each particular workspace. So for instance, I have this workspace open now. If I want to open the control window, I can do that. And then furthermore, you can just take this and drag it to whichever window you want. Now notice when you do drag a window around, you get a little quad box here with basically symbols pointing north, south, east, or west, which will help you guide you where you want to place the window. So as you drag it over here to the left hand side, you can see how it becomes active or grayed out. As you drag it up to the top here, it will tell you where it's going to place it, and if you drag it down here to the bottom, it will basically show you where you can drag and drop it. At any time, if you just want to leave a window out here hanging by itself, you can do that and close it, and then go back up to your available list of docs again and open it that way as well. Finally, under the workspaces, you have a thing here called Manage Workspaces. And if you want to set up your own workspace, you can do that. So if you want to come into the default here and clone existing workspace, we can give it a name. We'll say New Workspace. We can click OK. And now we have a new workspace. So we can come up into our new workspace here and basically drag the windows around and place them wherever we want. And then whenever you close out Vizrt Artist, you'll have this workspace there for you next time you need to work in it.